Hi guys, if you saw my last Red Faction video where I was running around the Altor administration section with unlimited ammo, firing my gun completely every 5 seconds and not taking any damage, you may be wondering how I did that. Well, look no further, because this is it. Codebreaker. You know what this Codebreaker is? It was a cheat code device for the PlayStation 2. It is a cheat code device for the PlayStation 2 because I don't think they make them anymore, but there are still probably quite a few out there. Now, if you were born in like 2010, let me give you you probably don't know what a cheat code device is. Well, basically a cheat code device is something that gives you cheats in games that normally don't have cheats. Yeah, they don't have these anymore because of the I can't... What exactly is the reason? I think it's because if you use cheats, they could think you're, well, cheating, and they'll ban you from, like, Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. I don't think they even make any cheat code devices anymore. They have this thing called the Exploder for, the Xbox 360, but I think that just unlocks stuff, not gives you infinite health or anything like that. So anyway, yeah, this was made by Pelican. They made lots of cool stuff, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there. Welcome to Codebreaker. Ah, God, this brings back memories. I use the living shit out of this thing. Almost every time I played a game, I use this first. The disc has so many scratches of use on it. Ah, boy. Ironically, I never got a chance to use the USB flash thing with this. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, this game, they have 1,342 games on here, most of which I've never even played, but a few of I have. Got some of the 007 games. Let's take a quick look. Got codes like Never Reload, Infinite Ammo, Infinite Health. Weapons with Zoom can zoom hella. Yeah, they get some weird stuff, and Ultra Mega Jumps. The reason these codes work is because of weird little... Well, they're codes, See? You have to input little number combinations, and if the combination is valid, it'll activate the code. The problem is, if you wanted to enter a new game, you usually had to do it manually, unless you had a USB device. But I never had a USB device when I used this, so I never got a chance to do that. Maybe I should try that sometime. I should look up on some codes. The website isn't around anymore, I don't think, but the codes still are, I think, so we'll have to look for that sometime. 25 to Life, I remember that game. It was a shitty game, but the cheats made it somewhat fun. What the hell? I didn't know there was a bonus level. Oh. Stupid strategy guides. Anyway, Ace Combat. I wonder if those Ace Combat games are the shitty ones with... What the hell am I talking... No, I was thinking of Fires of Liberation, which had that stupid woman who was whining about every little thing, saying, "My husband had died in the battle, and my daughter was missing. The smile on the king faded." What the hell was that? I want to fly jets and shit. I'll have to check that out. Cookie and Cream, Infinite Time. Aeon Flux. Never played that game. Ooh, this one has actually normal cheat codes that you can unlock through here. That's cool. Airborne Troops, Countdown to D-Day. That's on Gamefly. Maybe I should get that. Infinite Health, Never Reload. Ooh, that doesn't bear well. If there are only like 2 cheat codes, that's probably a bad game. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, this game, the cheats sometimes aren't always perfect, because I remember Alien Hominoid. It's where you play this little yellow alien, and you can just go around shooting men in black and shit. I remember if you turn the Infinite Lives thing on, you eventually just stop spawning, so the cheats aren't always perfect. Alien vs. Predator. So many games I never played. Alter Echo, that's in my Gamefly queue, actually. Infinite Double Jumps. You only have a limited number of double jumps? Huh. I'll have to try that game sometime. American Chopper. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play American Chopper and American Idol. Let's see what cheats they have for this. Always score perfect marks. Yeah, Simon... Yeah, I bet a lot of stars would be happy if they had that. Ape Escape games. Pumpkin Prime. I never played Pumpkin Prime. What the hell was that? Infinite Missiles? Where the hell do they get missiles from? Ark the Lad? Who the hell is Ark the Lad? Ooh, this is it must be an RPG. Yeah, there's stuff like this. Final Fantasy is on here too, believe it or not. Area 51. I don't think you can... Yeah, I think the Area 51 codes are glitched too, because if you turn on infinite health, you can't kill anything, because it apparently gives enemies infinite health as well. And if you turn on never reload, you'll be stuck dual wielding. Yeah, that guy's stuck. And they misspelled grenades. Grendanades. A bunch of Armored Core games. I played a few of these. Infinite armor points. This is pretty much necessary to beat Armored Core 2 Another Age, because the controls are so shitty, you'll take like 500 hits. Army Men Air Attack 2. In the PlayStation 1's main cheat code device was a Game Shark, and if you tried using Game Shark codes on the Army Men Air Attack games, it made the enemies invincible. But thankfully, this one has a cheat code that doesn't do that, so you can still play this game. That's cool. Army Men Green Rogue. Jeez, this game gave me a headache. I cannot... This game was just... gave me a massive ass headache, and that's, well, pretty much all I have to say. Yeah. Army Men RTS. Never played that, but I probably shouldn't because I suck at real-time strategy games. Sergeant's Heroes 2. This is the only way to get infinite ammo for the game because they don't have a regular infinite ammo code. Asterix. Astro Boy. Ooh, Astro Boy. Force? Astro Boy is a Jedi? Oh god, we still got so many games to go through. Athens 2004. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a sports game. ATV. Backyard games. I freaking hate seeing this. Barbie Horse Adventures. Coins worth 10 infinite time. Well, there's no infinite health because it's a Barbie game and there's no violence. God. And Batman Begins, I heard that was shitty. Batman Vengeance, I think that was shitty as well. And Batman Rise of Shinju, that might have been shitty. I think the only good Batman game that came, the first Batman game in years was Arkham Asylum, which sadly was not on the PS2. Gundam Battle Assault 3? What the hell are these? Why not just say Armor? Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, this one actually had a single-player mode. Well, to be fair, a lot of the Battlefields have single-player modes, but this one was... never mind. This game was crappy anyway. Beyond Good and Evil, Battlestar Galactica, the Bible game, Big Mother Truckers, Bible game, Bionicle, Black. Ooh, Black was fun. You have infinite health. There are 2 infinite health codes for some reason. Blade 2, Blood Rain, Omen, Bloody Roar. Ooh, Blood Omen. Infinite Lore. Yeah, I actually have that on the GameCube, which was bad because of that. Well, actually, all versions. Bloody Roar, that was a cool fighting game. The Bouncer, this was infamous because I could never get the cheat codes to actually work. Well, some of them. I could unlock all the characters and the infinite bouncer points and stuff, but I couldn't get the infinite health to work. It worked a long time ago, but then it just stopped working. Kind of like the Kingdom Hearts cheats. Yeah, they do have Kingdom Hearts on here, too. Britney's Dance Beat. Oh, God, my sister played the shit out of this game. 2 Brothers in Arms games. Infinite ammo. Blah, blah, blah. God, I missed cheat codes. Why can't they bring those back? I know it's cheating, but it's fun. Come on. Who doesn't like to cheat? Big Red one. Finest Hour. This is pretty much the only way you'll beat Finest Hour, because that game's hard as shit. Capcom Classics. Oh dear. Carmen Sandiego. Infinite Pellets? What, like owl pellets? Cars. I'm not touching that shit. Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Infinite double jumps. Oh, maybe it just lets you double jump endlessly. Curse of Darkness. Also infinite double jumps. Jeez, they love their double jumps. Catwoman. Oh, God, I'm not touching that piece of shit. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Infinite Candy Power Meter. I wonder what the hell that is. Chronicles of Narnia. This game was frustrating as hell. I had this game a long time ago. Dear God, it was... Fuck. City Crisis. Ooh, this was a fun game. It's about where you're flying a rescue chopper and shit. Sadly, it was not very long. Clock Tower 3, always empty panic meter, infinite holy water, blah 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 blah. Cold Fear, a crappy Resident Evil 4 knockoff. Cold Winter, that's actually one of the games I was going to do a Let's Play on, which I might still do. Coliseum Road to Freedom! Infinite Time, Infinite Damage? That doesn't sound too good. Combat Elite, World War II Paratroopers. Skill points, oh, it has skills in it, that's good. Commandos 2, Men of Courage. I played one of these. No, it wasn't this one. I think it was this one. That was a bad game, too. Ooh, the conflict games. Yeah, these were good. Well, only if you had the cheat codes on, because they were hard as shit. Especially Conflict Vietnam. My god. Constantine, Contra, Shattered Shoulder. I should look up some of these games. I should use this for like a... Let's look games up sometimes. I never even looked at half of these games before. Crash Nitro Kart. I can't tell you how much I wanted to play that. In Crazy Taxi, you can get like infinite max money. Get a crazy ranking. Cubics. I was obsessed with seeing one episode of that show once. I could probably just look it up on YouTube now. Psy Girls, I remember seeing that in a demo disc. Dance Dance Revolution. Dark Cloud. Someone on FA was playing Dark Cloud. Dark Angel. Vampire Apocalypse. I'll have to look that up. Dark Watch. That's a good game. Dance Dance Revolution 2 Max. Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. That's the game with all the bouncy breast women and stuff. Dead to Rights. Death by Degrees. That stars a girl from Tekken for some reason. Defender. This is a very useful thing. Although if you turn on the infinite ammo cheats, it makes all the bullets disappear, so it'll be hard to see who's attacking who. Might do a let's play on this. Delta Force Black Hawk Down. Sorry, I'm not used to talking this long. If you turn on infinite ammo, enemies take like 5 clips to kill, so don't use that. You can turn on infinite ammo packs, though. If that's there. Yep. Destroy All Humans, that was fun. I also have Destroy All Humans 2 on a different memory card. Oh, it's a little glitchy. Destruction Derby Arena, that's a fun-ass game. Deus Ex. For some reason, they don't have an infinite health code, but I think that's because they have an infinite health code in the game already. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Devil May Cry, oh boy, these would be useful to have. Fucking Devil May Cry, Jesus. The first one was murder. I'd never even gone... I gave up on that one. Devil Kings, what the hell is that? Dice. Only 2 Digimon games. Huh. I thought they had more than that. What the hell is this? Integrated Cybernetic Enterprises. Infinite Metal Chips. What the hell do you use metal chips for in that game? Dino Stalker. I think this is the... Yeah, this is the spin-off to Dino Crisis that was for the PS2. It was weird, but it was still better than Dino Crisis 3. My god. They never made a cheat code system for the original Xbox, I don't think. That would have been helpful for, like, Halo 2 and shit. Disaster Report. Disgaea. That's a fun game. Bunch of Disney games. I think I played this one. Max Mini Health? What the fuck is Mini Health? All the dot hack games. It's a shame they're real-time RPGs. I prefer turn-based. Dr. Muto, I played that game. Though that has regular cheat code, so you don't have to use that. Oh dear, the Dr. Seuss the Cat in the Hat, the game. What the hell does this have? Infinite Lives, Hats Worth 20, blah blah. What the fuck? Ugh. Don't touch that game, kids. Dragon Quest, that was a fun game. Have all main key and key items in the bag. That would probably break the game completely and start the end sequence. No random battles. That would probably break the game, too. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's max items and shit. All the skills and stuff. Wait a minute, what do they call the main hero? You can name the main hero. What do they call him? Just hero, just like the game did. The strategy guide did. Dragon Rage. I think that was in my gameplay queue for a while until I got rid of it because it looked like shit. Dragon Ball Z Budokai, those were the shit. And that's probably the only way to enjoy Dragon Ball Z sagas. Dragon Guard, I never played those. Drive 3, or I heard that game was awful. Dropship. That game actually has regular cheat codes too. Dual Hearts, I thought that was a neat game. Dynasty Warriors, the non-Gundam ones, I find are kind of shitty. EA Sports, ugh, fuck you EA. Echo the Dolphin. Infinite Air and shit, because you're a dolphin. Echo Night Beyond, I might do a Let's Play on this in the future. Ed and Eddie, maybe I should play that game sometime. Eggmania, Extreme Madness. Endgame, Enter the Matrix. This game was missing from gameplay for a while. Infinite Health training levels? Only the training levels? Why can't you have it Infinite Health on the main game? What the fuck are these? Mighty Joe Jupiter Cadet? What the why is this? This game sounds crazy. Enter the Matrix, that also has normal cheat codes, so you don't need these. ESPN, jeez, there's a whole bunch of these. Eternal Ring, this was made by the same people who made Echo Knight, I believe. Evil Extinction, what the hell is this? Standard cheat codes. Grace, ooh, the Evil Dead games are fun. Extermination, this makes the game substantially easier because you can get infected with a virus that will gradually build up over time. iToy, I didn't know they had cheat codes for the iToy games. Fairly Odd Parents, I fucking hate Fairly Odd Parents. Alright, I'm just gonna say this now. I hate that show with a burning passion. That poor kid goes through so much shit. No one cares about him. His parents are douchebags who don't seem to care about his feelings. Although even though they do care about it, show they do care about him sometimes, they're mostly just assholes who would leave him with that fucking abusive babysitter. He gets bullied at school. His teacher's an asshole. Everyone's an asshole to him. Seriously, that kid should just grow up to be a serial killer. I'd like to see that episode. I'd like to see an episode where Squidward from SpongeBob just goes... Remember that game Hatred with that crazy goth guy going around killing everyone? I want to see Squidward do that. That would be fun. I might make a sketch of that one day. Brotherhood of Steel, I heard that was a bad game, I think. Fantastic Four, ooh, don't touch that. I had to use the Fatal Frame codes just to beat the game because the game was unfairly difficult. Because they trap you in the rooms and you can't run away. Fighter Maker 2, might have to try it. Ooh, the Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy 12 isn't on here by default. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, these got lots of cheat codes. In fact, I actually have the max skill in my playthrough of Final Fantasy X. So I have 9,000, 9 million, billion, 9 million, all that shit. You know what I mean. I don't think these things worked, though. Some of the cheats, like the Infinite Health cheats, I don't think they worked. I never tried them for Final Fantasy II, because of the Final Fantasy games, I always liked to play without the Infinite Health. Finding Nemo, that has normal cheat codes. Finny the Fish in the Seven Waters, that sounds like a ripoff of Finding Nemo. Fireblade, this would make this game substantially easier. God, my throat is killing me. Flat Out, what the... Where did I hear that game? I heard that somewhere. Anyway, some Forward Forever Kingdom, I never heard of that. Freaky Flyers, I always wanted to try that. I kept seeing it everywhere, but I never got a chance to try it. Freedom Fighters, this was infamous as hell, because, they never worked. These cheat codes never fricking worked, and I don't know why. But luckily, I eventually learned to enjoy the game without cheat codes, because it's still a fricking amazing game, even without them. Freak Style, it's probably an extreme sports game. The Frogger adventure games, that's when they turned Frogger into an ugly anthropomorphic freak. He was still less ugly than the Saturday Supercade version, though. Front Mission, that's with robots, I think. Full Spectrum Warrior. Oh god, those games were awful. I played one of them and it was like, dear god. What the hell? Unknown cheat? You don't know what the cheat is? That's kind of weird. Full Metal Alchemist. Fur Fighters. That might be fun. Gadget Racers. Gallop Riders. Gauntlet. Never played... I only played the original Gauntlet on a compilation thing of the games. Never played any of these remake ones. Genji, Dawn of the Samurai. That might be useful. I was thinking about doing a recording this for music videos. Is there any infinite health? Hello? Oh yeah, good. The Getaway, that game looked cool, but it was actually kind of boring. Ghost in the Shell. Gladiator, Gladius. I've always wanted to try that game. What the? They don't have God of War 2? That's weird. I thought this came out long after God of War 2. Huh. Oh well, I'm pretty decent at those games. So I don't need cheat codes. Godfather, the infinite health cheat code kind of got glitchy when you were by an explosive vehicle because you would just fall down and the game wouldn't end because it still thinks you're alive. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. I had that game. Infinite mechanical juice for your little mechanical eye thing. Gradius. That was a weird game. Oh yeah, a bunch of the Grand Theft Auto games are on here. They make them infinitely funner. Hell yeah. Grandia. What the hell was Grandia? I never found out that one. Great Escape. I thought that was for the PS1. And there's no infinite health, so that must suck. Guilty Gear Gun. If you turn on the never reload, it breaks the game if you try to use your first shotgun, and the infinite horse health also makes enemies invincible. Gungrave, Gun Griffin, the Guy game, Half-Life. This is the only way I could beat Half-Life because of how freaking difficult it is. A bunch of the crappy Harry Potter games. I hate Harry Potter. Haunting Ground. The cheats here weren't actually perfect because they were... Well, they actually didn't have a invincibility code for Fiona. Have no skirt, have big boobs, have super... Oh my god, what the hell is this? They really like being weird, creepy with that girl. Haven, Call of the King, Headhunter. I played both these games. They were kind of meh. Heroes of Might and Magic. Hidden Invasion. That was a really shitty what was it? Fighting Force knockoff, I think. Infinite Time. Minutes and Seconds. Steve Austin mode. That's kind of weird. Hitman 2, these would probably be fun to use. The Hobbit, remember seeing a thing for that. The Hulk, Hunter, Reckoning the Wayward, I saw a trailer for that too. That looked kind of interesting. Sorry, my voice is dying. Ico, I bet that would be useful. Incredibles, blah. I didn't know they made an Indiana Jones game for the PS2. Island Extreme, Inuyasha, don't give a shit about Inuyasha. Jack and Dexter. Oh god, these games. The first Jack and Dexter was fun. Jack 2 and Jack 3 were frustrating as hell. They had all these god-awful, difficult-ass missions, and even the cheat codes couldn't help you. Jaws Unleashed. Never got a chance to play that, actually. I played Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion. I got this game on Steam. It's pretty fun. Juiced, Jurassic Park, Katamari Damacy, Kill Switch. Yep. If you turn on the infinite time thing, you get stuck on one mission because you have to have it off. So sorry. Killer 7, I have that on GameCube. It's a cool game. Kingdom Hearts, I played the shit out of those. This one's got a whole bunch of cheats. Have all Trinities, have all 100 infinite time in Coliseum. That would be useful. Maybe I should try using that sometime. Yes, I'll cheat if I want. It's the PS2 version. Kingdom Hearts 2. Not as many cheats. Klonoa 2. That was cool. What the fuck is this? I'm guessing it's a fighter game. Kuon, what the fuck is... Oh, I think this was that weird, creepy-ass Japanese game, I think. The Pasille, similar to Disgaea, I think. Warcraft 2. This game was a pain in the ass, those fucking time trials. Legaia 2, I never played that, though I do want to get the strategy guide for my collection. Lego Star Wars, Leisure Suit Larry, Lethal Skies, Lifeline. Oh, it was this. Oh, this game was weird because you had to use a headset to talk to the girl because you couldn't control her directly. You had to give her instructions like reload and hide in closet and shit like that. That was weird. Lord of the Rings 2 Towers was fun. You ever tried Lupin? A whole bunch of Madden games. Mafia. Man, Mafia was kind of boring, actually. The PS2 version, they say, was pretty crappy. Malice. What the hell is Malice? That sounds familiar. Mark of Creed. Never got a chance to play the full game. I played a demo, and it was cool. Bloody as hell. Well, not as bloody as some modern games, but still. Marvel Nemesis, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This was the only way I could play that game due to its high difficulty. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, never touching that. Matrix Path of Neo. It has normal cheat codes in it. Max Payne. Maximo, those are fun. Some Medal of Honors. Really didn't need these because they have cheat codes in them built already. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Mega Man X. The only way I could play Mega Man X7 and X8. And Black. Mercenaries. Some of these codes jam the game, I think. Or fuck it up. I don't know, in some way. Sons of Metal Gear Solid, that's probably the only way I can play those games. Metal Saga. Metal Slug. I put Metal Slug Anthology on one of these memory cards for this Codebreaker. Midway Treasures. Ooh, they have Blaster on that one. Mike Tyson's Heavyweight Boxing, that probably got a good reception. Mission Impossible, Mr. Mosquito. Okay, we're getting really late in this. Oh yeah, this is the only way I could be any good at some of these games. Frickin' Gundam games. Although the codes for Zeonic Front make the enemies ridiculously strong and merciless. So much that they won't stop shooting you and you'll be stuck. Mojo, Monster Hunter, Monster Rancher, Monsters Inc., Mortal Kombat games, MS Saga New Dawn. Ooh, I didn't know they had this. The Mummy Returns, Muppets Party. Oh, God. Why do they make so many crappy licensed games? Mystic Heroes, Namco Museum. Xevious, you could play that on Star Fox Assault. For my GameCube, I had Action Replay, which was a different one. A different cheat code system, I mean. Nano Breaker, I tried that once. It was a weird game. NBA, NCAA, NCAA. What the fuck is NCAA? Need for Speed, I don't give a shit about that. Neo Contra, didn't know they made so many Contra games for the PS2. Neopets, The Darkest Fairy. Neopets are cute. Nicktoons Unite. This jammed the game, which was a shame because for some reason I like that game. No One Lives Forever. This was very helpful, although the only hard parts were those fucking ass force stealth missions. I hate those. Obscure. This was useful. This game was hard as shit. One Piece. Don't give a shit about One Piece. Orphan. What the hell was this? This was some kind of anime, I think, too. Over the Hedge, Pacific Theater, Operation Parappa the Rappa 2. Phantom Brave, yeah, I use this. I gave myself infinite money. I got it on Steam now. Sadly, Steam doesn't have cheat codes. Although they did make an Action Replay for PC, which I thought was weird as hell. Portal Runner, this was a spin-off to the Army Men series, and for some reason there's no infinite health code, which always pissed me off beyond belief. Power Rangers, Predator, Concrete Jungle. They never made cheat codes for that Power Rangers Super Legends game on this system. Prince of Persia games, Project Snowblind. That was a fun game. Psychonauts, that was a cool ass game. Psyops, these will have been useful. Pump It Up, Exceed, The Punisher, Quake 3 Revolution, Robot Alchemic Drive. I'm gonna probably I'll get that game sooner or later in the future. Bunch of the Ratchet and Clank games. I think this is a homemade cheats. Nope, these are full. These are official cheats. When did they get put on? Rebel Raiders 2, there's Red Faction and Red Faction 2. I get memories. Here's Red Dead Revolver. Cheats are pretty essential for that. Bunch of Resident Evil games, the Resident Evil Outbreaks in particular, were freaking hard as shit. Castle Wolfenstein. Rise to Honor, that was a decent game. Robotech Battle Cry, that's also very necessary. Robotech Invasion had normal cheat codes, though. Does this have normal cheat codes? It doesn't have infinite ammo for the magnet thing. What the hell am I talking about? I hate it. I should hate that game. That game's stupid. Rogue Ops, Rogue Trooper. RPG Maker. What are the cheats for RPG Maker? Ooh, Romancing Saga, that was a neat game. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, what the fuck are these? What the hell? Oh, this sounds kind of interesting. Rugrats, they made a bunch of those. Samurai Jack, Samurai Warriors, Saturday Night Speed Race, Savage Scalar. I might have to get Scalar sometime. Scooby-Doo, SD Gundam Force, that's based on the shitty Cartoon Network anime. God, I hated that show. What a disgrace. Second Sight, Secret Weapons Over Normandy. Second Sight codes didn't work, I don't think. That was made by the same people who made Time Splitters, actually. Secret Weapons Over Normandy, that has regular cheat codes, Seek and Destroy. This is a game where you just about sent anthropomorphic tanks. It was kind of fun. Sega, Shadow Hearts. Ooh, Shadow Hearts might be cool. Shadow of the Colossus, Shadow of Destiny, Shadow of Rome, Shadow the Hedgehog. That was a horrible game. Don't ever play that game. Infinite Health and Infinite Grip. Ooh, and it gives you all the items and stuff. That's cool. So you don't have to do those damn time trials. Shell Shock, that has normal cheat codes. We don't need that. Shinobi, it doesn't have Shinobi 2. Shrek, Silent Hill. Silent Hill 4 The Room, these were very helpful. Silent Scope, that's an arcade game. It was kind of fun. Sitting Ducks, I watched that. Sly Cooper, that was also very helpful. Smuggler's Run, that game sucked. Don't play that game. The First Sniper Elite. SOCOM. Immune to Bullets, there's no infinite health for some reason. Sonic Heroes, Soul Calibur. This freezes the game if you turn on the infinite time cheat. Spartan Told a Warrior, that's an awesome-ass game. SpongeBob SquarePants. Spy Hunter. Spyro. I actually put in some cheat codes for Spyro the Eternal Night one time. Star Trek Voyager. Ooh, I didn't know they had cheat codes for this. Star Wars Battlefront, that was useful. Clone Wars. State of Emergency, this is the only... For State of Emergency 2, these were necessary, although they weren't perfect. They only give you infinite health for one character. Stitch. This was a fun game. I love Stitch Experiment 626. I don't think it has infinite health, though. They don't. Why don't they have infinite health? Stolen. This was a weird-ass stealth game. Oh boy, we're at 33 minutes already. I did not intend for this to be that long. Suffering. Summoner. There are those Summoner games. Those are fun. SWAT Global Strike Team. This is the only way you'll enjoy this game because it's hard as shit. Siphon Filter. Attack. Ugh, my throat is killing me. The Thing. This was a cool game. Time Splitters! Oh, hell yeah! Good thing they got these on here. Because that's how I unlocked everything. Otherwise you have to play those hard as shit arcade league things. Tom and Jerry. Does it have characters? Yes, it does. What the hell am I doing? Alright, let's go back to Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. That's probably the only way you'll enjoy that game. Total Overdose. That was fun. Tribes Aerial Assault. I didn't know they had cheat codes for this. There's no infinite health, though. Trigger Man, that's a weird game. True Crime New York City. I remember if you turn on the infinite health code, and there you're next to an explosion, it blows all your limbs off, but you keep walking around. Turok Evolution, that was a shitty game. Tiny Tasmanian Tiger was alright. Under the Skin. I have to try that game sometime. Limited Saga, I heard that game was awful. Unreal Tournament, there's no infinite health because this is probably just because this is a multiplayer game. Urban Chaos, Riot Response, this is necessary because this game's hard as shit. Urban Reign, this was a crappy game, it's a fighting game. Vampire Knight, Vex, I played Vex once, I never got a chance to use the cheat codes. Viet Cong, Purple Haze, that's useful. Virtua Fighter, Wakeboarding, Warhammer 40k, Fire Warrior, that's a good one to use. The Warriors! I think these make some of the enemies invincible though, so that's not too good. Warship Gunner 2? That sounds like fun. Wheel of Fortune Whiplash, that was a good game. Some of the Wild Arms. Their codes actually worked, so I could give my characters infinite HP. Alright, we're almost finished. Without Warning. I think didn't I do a video on this? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Woody Woodpecker. Why did they make a Woody Woodpecker game for the PS2? Worms Forts Under Siege. These cheat codes didn't work for some reason. Well, I think they did work, but they also made one of the enemies. And anyway, Worms Forts sucked. There was this one hard-ass mission. Reckless has its own cheat codes, blah, blah, blah. X-Men Legends. X-Squad. Ooh, X-Squad. That's a fun game. Xenosaga. And we're done. Zone of Enders. That game sucked. What the hell? There's no infinite health? That's kind of stupid. What the hell is ultimate mode? Anyway, it's a mech game where you can only control one mech, and I like games where you control a whole bunch of mechs. So anyway, this was Codebreaker. This video lasted way longer than... No, I don't want to add a new game. This video lasted way longer than I intended it. Sorry about that, but I just wanted to show you the marvels of this amazing device, and hope that one day it will make a comeback for our salvation. So anyway, I'll see you guys later, and we'll play some more Red Faction. Ta-ta.